Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to another round of the World Martial Arts Tournament. This round's featuring Broly BR as he goes up against Demigra. Broly starts things off by charging one energy. He activates main, choosing one green Broly BR card from his deck, adding it to his hand, and negating that skill for the rest of the game. It has to be a Broly card with an energy cost of 1 or less, adding to the hand. The deck is now being shuffled. The card has been added. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. Tapping one energy, playing out Broly Unrealized Ambition. If you play this card from your hand, if your leader card is green, you can choose 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand. 2 cards being added to the hand. After that, the turn is ended. Broly has down to 6 lives. He's got his Unrealized Ambition out on the field. Demigra goes ahead. He draws for turn and now charges for energy. 1 energy being tapped. Playing out the Supreme Kai of Time times Regulator. When you play this card, you're going to draw 1. Demigra swinging at the leader. No counters. When this card attacks, you're going to place 3 cards from the top of your deck into your drop area in order to draw 1 if all those cards were black. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3 cards into the drop. Of course, they're all black, and the card is drawn. Demigra swings with 10 at Broly, and Broly takes that hit, dropping himself down to 5 lives before the second round is even finished in this match. Demigra plotting his next move. He ends turn, passing over to Broly. Broly draws for turn, restands his energy, time to charge again. He goes ahead, charges up his second energy. 1 energy tap this time to play out a Paragus, the Sacrifice. Auto, no auto, tapping 1 to then activate a Broly control mechanism. The stage is being set. Broly Unrealized Ambition now swinging at Demigra. Blocker being activated. The Supreme Kai of Time protecting and defending Demigra. Activate main. Choose 1 green card in your battle area other than this card. He's activating Paragus the Sacrifice, destroying that Broly. When this card is removed from the battle area by a skill, you're going to choose one card from your life, add it to your hand, and then you'll be able to play out a Broly with an energy cost of 4 from your hand. Here comes the Broly Berserker Origins. A counter being activated. 2 cards from the drop being removed and sent to the warp in order to play out a Toa Dimension Leaper. She comes out onto the board and attempt to defend. Broly now already awakening. The life is at 4 or less already. Draw 1, restand 1, Broly powers up to become Broly Evil Unleashed. The 4-drop Broly now swinging at the leader. Another blocker activating. This blocker has revenge. Broly says that's fine. When that card is destroyed and sent to the battle area by a skill, which it just was, he's going to be able to place 2 cards from his hand to the drop area to play out a Broly with a 6-drop or less. There's 2 cards being sent to the drop. Broly Power Unleashed comes out onto the field, playing right into the strategy of Broly with that revenge. Broly Power Unleashed swinging at the leader, no counters. 25 and double strike, no combos coming. 2 hits taken by Demigra. Broly able to answer back, checking the drop area. Broly Evil Unleashed swinging at the leader, no counters from Demigra. Swinging with 15. Demigra combos up, 15, 20, fighting off the attack. So Broly is now awakened. Turn 2 awakening for Broly. That's very aggressive, but he stops there. Demigra charging his second energy now. What will his response be? What will be the replay back? Demigra checking his hand, checking the resources. We want to take this moment to thank you all for tuning into the World Martial Arts Tournament. We've been working hard, bringing you guys match after match, and we hope you'll stay tuned with us to see who eventually wins out in this first ever LudyBros sponsored World Martial Arts Tournament. Back to the action. Supreme Kai of Time, Time Regulator, tapped 1 energy, played out. When this card is played, you're going to draw 1. Let's see, Demigra is still plotting and planning, tapping another energy. Dark Overwhelming 4. What will be played out? Umbral Invitation Toa comes out on the field. When this card is played, you can choose a battle card in the opponent's battle area, and you can gain control of it. That Paragus, the sacrifice, is going to be taken control of. Demigra now swinging at the leader. Any counters from Broly? Let's see what he's got. No counters at all. Demigra's effect activates. 3 cards from the top of the deck gets sent to the drop area in order for him to draw 1. Continuing to fuel for that Overrealm and Dark Overrealm. Comboing up to 15 to put the pressure. Broly decides to combo out with the Berserker Origins, going up to 20. Demigra still in control here. Toa now swinging. A counter activated. Wrathful Charge, negate the attack. Broly able to defend himself. He's already down to 4 lives. Demigra's at 6. Let's see what happens here. Plotting and planning from the evil demon god Demigra. Broly restands his 2 energy and charges another card, powering up to 3 energy. The leader card restands, as does the battle card. Let's see what happens here. That Broly potential unleashed has double strike. Okay, Broly's going to go ahead and swing. Checking the drop to see if the auto sparking will activate. It does not activate, so he doesn't get to refuel his hand. This could put a little pressure on Broly. He's used to refueling his hand whenever he swings with that leader. Swinging with 15. And Demigra takes the hit, dropping down to 5 lives. It's 5-4 now. Broly with 4, Demigra with 5. 2 energy being tapped. Plotting here, hold on. Wait, he's changing his mind. That's okay. Never took his hands off the cards. That's okay. Here comes the Broly swinging. A blocker activated. Blocking that attack on the leader, and there the turn ends. Here comes Demigra. He draws for turn. Restanding the 2 energy. Needs to charge 1 more to come up to 3. Umbral Invitation Toa restands, as does the unawakened Demigra. This will be interesting. Broly's already awakened. Will that matter? Will that mean anything? He's down to 4 lives. Demigra charges another energy, going up to 3. Demigra now swings. Counter from Broly. Negating with the Wrathful Charge, so that's 2 Wrathful Charges used. The auto still activates. You're going to burst 3 to draw 1. Demigra looking to get some resources to generate some pressure. Let's see. We've got the Umbral Invitation Toa, and he's in control of the Paragus, the sacrifice, as well. Demigra taps 1 energy for Shin Noble Supremacy. Auto, when you play this card, draw 1. Still getting resources. Auto, if you have 3 or less energy. When you play this card, you're going to activate this skill. Your opponent cannot attack with battle cards with an energy cost of 7 or more during the next turn. Toa now swinging. No counters this time from Broly. He's exposed. What will happen here? We're going to need to see swing with 15. 1 energy being tapped. Comboing out of the attack. Fighting off Demigra. And Demigra ends his turn there. He's got 2 active energy and an active battle card for combo power. Passing turn over to Broly. Broly charges for turn. He's up to 4 energy now. Restanding the leader. Leader swings. No counters. Auto sparking 7, which he now has. Let's count those cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7, which means the effect is going to activate. He draws until he has 6 in his hand, replenishing his resources. Could be huge for Broly. This could be huge. He has 4 energy to work with. And now a full hand. Broly's swing he's got 15, and he's swinging with 15. No combos. And the hit is taken. Now Demigra has dropped down to 4 lives and awakening range. Counting out that drop area again, looking for a potential play. What could it be? We know that the Broly deck likes to bring cards back from the drop area. So now here we go. Broly checking on the effect of that Shen, wanting to know if he's able to swing with anything below 7. He is. Broly Power Unleashed swings at the leader. There's a counter. Son Goku making an entrance, negates the attack and comes out onto the field. After that, Broly ends his turn. Couple swings in, a little bit of damage done. And now, here we go. Coming back over to Demigra. Demigra's within awakening range. He's got a battlefield out here now. Charging for energy, he's up to 4. Time to restand that Umbrella Invitation Toa, and time to restand that Demigra so we can get this action going. He's counting out the cards in his warp. What could possibly be there? Dark Overwhelm. The Overwhelming deck. Demigra taking advantage of the cards that are in his drop area. Plotting out another recount. You have to plot these moves in advance. The Dragon Ball Super card game is a lot like chess, but with cards. You have to plot out and plan your strategies ahead of time. You don't just pick up the cards off the top of your deck and just play them. You have to come with strategy. You have to plot. You have to plan. And that's what Demigra is doing here now. Let's see what he decides to come up with. Potentially overwhelming. The options are here. He's going to overwhelm, sending 3 cards from the drop area to the warp. To play out a Poutine, when you play this card, choose up to 1 Demigra card from your deck with an energy cost of 4 or less, and you're going to add it right to your hand. Let's see what he gets. Oh, what a not really a misplay, but he failed to search. He searched through the deck. There was nothing there for him to take. Possibly the cards are in his life. That's hurtful when you go to search and you fail to search. You have a plan, you have a plot, you have a strategy that you're trying to play out, and you fail. Let's see if Demigra can recover, though. The lives are still 4 to 4. 4 energy being tapped for a time transmission G. Choose up to 1 battle card with an energy cost of 4 or less. In your warp, you're going to be able to play it. If the card has Overwhelm with that you're playing with that skill, you're going to be able to choose 2 energy and restand them. So here we go. He's an opportunity to extend the plays. Searching through the cards in the warp. Everything that's been sent to the drop is now in the warp at this time. So there's probably a lot of options there. Time Regulator Trunks comes out on the field. He's got 15,000 power, so he'll be able to put some pressure. 2 energy are going to restand for Demigra. Now let's see what he can do. Missed out on that searching for the Demigra, but that's okay. And now he's going to awaken, restanding the other 2 energies, so he essentially played that for free. That's the type of thing you need to do. Sometimes you might make a slight miscalculation. Try to scramble. Try to get yourself back on your feet. Ghastly Malice Demigra. Time to activate his main. He's going to search through some cards in the warp area and add them back into his drop, so that way he can continue to abuse the Dark Overwhelm and Overwhelm mechanic. Oh, quite a field has been assembled now for Demigra. Ghastly Malice Demigra swinging at the leader. Any counters from Broly? He's got a counter. Tapping 1. Wrathful Charge, negating another attack, protecting his leader, protecting that life. Let's see who's going to swing next for the overwhelming deck. Toa now gets in on the action. She swings at the leader. No counters this time. Swinging with 15. Activating Battle. Choose 1 card from the hand, goes to the drop area. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. He dropped a card. The Toa that was attacking is now KO'd. Protecting the life once again. Time Regulator Trunks now getting on the action. He swings at the leader. No counters. Swinging with 15. Another combo, fighting off the attack. Broly not wanting to take any damage, seeing as he's already down to 4 lives. And the aggressiveness of the deck means you have to protect that life for as long as you can. Demigra now plotting again. Most of his attacks have fallen on thin air. Broly's been dodging away from every single one. He asks how much life is that. He's at 4. Both decks at 4. 4 energy being tapped again. Another time transmission G. He'll be able to get another card. Should be from the warp area, but he got it from the drop area. Restanding 2. And Broly caught this. Broly caught this. So let's see what happens. We'll go ahead. We'll do a slight replay. Okay, and Demigra decides to end his turn. He's going to hold on to the time transmission G. Potentially gave away a card. Now Broly has some knowledge of what's in the hand of Demigra. Broly goes ahead and charges. He's up to 5 energy now. The leader restands. The hand's down to 3, but we know that the leader, when he swings, he's going to be able to replenish back up to 6. 3 energy being tapped by Broly to play a Tragic Awakening. He's going to be able to choose one of his energy, place it in the drop area, and he'll be able to choose a Broly card with an energy cost of 6 or less from his drop area, and he'll be able to play it out. He decides to get full-powered Broly Resonant Evolution to his hand, or out onto the field, based off the Tragic Awakening. Broly Evil Unleashed now swings at the leader. No counters from Demigra. That auto's going to activate. When you swing, you're able to draw till you have 6. He had 2 in hand, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Replenishing his hand. That's 4 cards drawn. Super comboing. Now, when you super combo with this Defending Father Paragus, you draw 2 cards, and then you're going to send 1 card from your hand to the warp. Swinging with 25 at Demigra. Demigra combos 20, 25, 30 fighting off the attack. Demigra not wanting to take any damage either. Both these combatants are at 4 lives. Broly Resonant Evolution now activating Alliance because he's going to swing at the leader. And he's going to gain power equal to the power of the cards that were switched based off that Alliance skill. So now he's gone up with 25,000 and Triple Strike. Swinging with 45 and Triple Strike. Broly activating his effect during the battle to drop a card from his hand to KO the Son Goku that's on the field. Now that Son Goku had no combo power. Super combo coming in, drawing 2 with the Defending Father Paragus. You're going to send 1 card to the warp. Swinging with 55 and Triple Strike, and Demigra has to eat all 3 of those lives. A huge blast from Broly. After that, turn ends. Huge blast from Broly. Now Demigra, who was once somewhat comfortably at 4 lives, dropping all the way down to 1. Time to charge. Demigra now up to 5 lives. Ghastly Malice Demigra not wanting to give up just yet. Charging up to 5 lives. Let's see what he can play. Checking over through that warp. Looking to possibly for something there. We know that this deck abuses both Overrealm and Dark Overrealm, so there's options here. If you play a card with Dark Overrealm, it does not leave the battle area. It does not leave the battle area at the end of the turn the way that it does with the Overrealm mechanic. There is a difference between the two. Ghastly Malice Demigra swinging. He's got 15. When this card attacks, you're going to draw 1. Let's see what happens here. He's got a handful of cards, potentially comboing. Oh, super combo. When you combo with that card, you're going to draw 1 if your life's at 4 or less. Swinging with 25, and now Broly takes a hit, dropping down to 3 lives. It's 1 to 3. Let's see how this plays out. It's 1 to 3 here. Ghastly Malice Demigra down to 1. Broly Evil Unleashed down to 3. 2 evil entities waging combat on the battlefield of Dragon Ball Super card game. Demigra still plotting and planning. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you've stuck around this long, we want to thank you. Please comment down below your thoughts on the battle. Let us know if there's any way that we can improve on these battles for you. We want to keep this going for the fans. We want to keep you guys satisfied for your Dragon Ball Super card game needs. Back to the action. 5 energy being tapped for Force Absorption Demigra. He's going to go ahead and try to swing. If you have 15 or more battle cards in your warp, you're going to be able to choose all of your opponent's battle cards. You're going to be able to combo with them. Counting up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Just a little short, but Force Absorption is still going to swing. And a counter still activated. Wrathful Charge, negating the attack, protecting that life. And protecting those, the battle cards were protected because there wasn't enough in the warp. Trunks getting on the action. He swings at the leader, swinging with 15. And Broly combos out of the attack. Uh-oh, Demigra, you might be in trouble. You're fully tapped here. Broly goes ahead and charges for turn. Let's see what happens. We know that the leader can restand itself, or we know that the leader can refill its hand, I should say, and we also know that Broly Resident Evil has the Alliance capabilities. Tragic Awakening being tapped for 3 energy, bringing back another Broly. This could be it. This could be dangerous here. He's down to 1 life. Broly Evil Unleashed now swinging at the leader. No counters. Draw till he has 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6 cards in hand. A super combo. Draw 2, send 1 to the warp. This could be it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous here. Swinging with 25. The Paragus that was on the field, taken control of a long time ago, is now being comboed. 20, 25, 30. Fighting off the attack. But that's just one attack. And you're down to 1 life, Demigra. Full power, Broly, Resonant Evolution, activating Alliance. Switching 2 cards to rest mode this time. Going up to 65, triple strike, swinging at the leader. No counters from Demigra. This could be it. When you combo with that Golden Might, you get to choose a Broly card and give it an extra 5. So that's basically a 10k. 80, 90, 90k, triple strike. Demigra starts to fight back. Only getting up to 30,000. That's it. Not enough power from the Demon God as Broly, Evil Unleashed, rips through the Demon God. Well, thank you guys for tuning into this battle. The World Martial Arts Tournament is roaring to a conclusion. Make sure that you have that notification bell turned on and you keep tuning into these battles. You want to see who's going to win. At the end of this all, we'll be showcasing the championship deck, and we want you to check it out along with us. Thank you for tuning into this battle. Make sure to tune in, have that notification bell turned on, be sure to be subscribed, and we will see you guys next time.